Yeah, what's good, baby boy? This your boy Rocdastar. We here, we chilling, we good, we back. Um, excuse the hair, you know what I'm saying? I normally don't grow my shit. My mother hate when I grow my hair and all that, but anyway, moving along. I'm checking in just to let y'all know that I'm alive. You know what I mean? The kid, he stayed up and up, but I've really enjoyed having time to myself for a while. Like ever since my mom's passed away, things have really gotten out of control and crazy and hectic for me. You understand where I'm coming from? And it was a real interesting experience. You feeling where I'm coming from? I'm not gonna sit and lie and say that I knew I was gonna go into the shelter. No, I'm gonna be real honest about that. I could never imagine going to the shelter, feeling like a homeless person. It was a real experience for me. Do you know that the shelter didn't even exist in my mind? To the point wherein as if you had came up to me before 2008 and said, yo, do you know what a shelter had? I would have looked at you like you had three fucking heads and been like, shelter? What the fuck is a shelter? What are you talking about, a shelter? It was unheard of to me. You getting where I'm coming from? That I didn't even know that it was services for that type of shit. You feeling where I'm coming from? I didn't know that. I'm gonna be real honest about it. See, one thing I learned over the course of years, I think that white people are being really funny. I'm gonna say white people, but I'm gonna say some. But I think that one of the messages that they wanted us black people to understand was you wouldn't be smart if it wasn't for us. We taught you how to read and write and comprehend math and comprehend business and comprehend certain things, how to fight crime and how to commit crimes and how to shoot and how to talk and how to have manners. And all of these things are not things that you will naturally adapt to understand, especially at its highest peak form. You know, it was this saying going around that Malcolm believed that Malcolm X, excuse me, that Malcolm believed that some kids are naturally intelligent. And if you ask me, I agree with him that some kids are some people are naturally intelligent. And I also believe that intelligence is hereditary. You feel me? That you can inherit intelligence, meaning that if both of your parents are intelligent, their child will come out intelligent as well, unless they have a birth defect, whether it was something the mother ate or drink. Because a woman could drink too much water during her pregnancy and the child will come out brain dead or retarded. But anyway, to make a long story short, back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting into other shit that. But anyway, one of the things that I think that white people made me realize was that you know how to read, but if I don't give you the information to read, then you can't read it. You ain't gonna know about it. In other words, If I don't give you the book, this particular book to read, then you're not going to know about that information. I don't care who you are. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care what the situation is. If I don't give you this book to read, then you're not going to know nothing about it. So, I understand what they've made apparent to me. Look, niggas, y'all not going to know nothing unless we say you know it. Unless we let you know. You're not going to understand law at its highest form unless we let you understand law. You're not going to understand technology unless we let you understand technology. You're not going to understand how to build an engine, a car engine, or a jet engine, or a locomotive engine, unless we let you learn how to build it. And we could teach you how to build it in the simplest form of way you can imagine. But that's only if we let you learn, if we want to teach you. So look, you know what we want you to know. You're going to learn what we let you learn. And you want to know what? You want to know what my opinion is? You want to know what my reply is? It is absolutely correct. They're right. I agree. See, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. You can't control a nationality that knows everything that there is to know. The only way to stay in control of a nationality is by staying ahead. And that means that you must, by all means necessary, make sure that there's things that that nationality could never find out. So, we could go to Japan right now. This is an example. We can go to Japan and we can seize their submarines. And they got the best submarine in the world that America could never figure out how to build. But all of the operations are written in Japanese. So you don't speak Japanese and you don't write Japanese language, then how are you going to figure out how to fucking operate it? Got it? So, as a militant, going to Afghanistan and seizing their air fighters and their firefighter planes and all of this, but it's written in Arabic. It's written in Arabic. You would not understand how to operate their planes. What buttons to press. You feeling where I'm coming from? So it's a complex plane firefighter that, even though it was hijacked by an American, but if he don't know how to read Arabic, then he can't operate it. See, America, my people, we are so generous into helping people, but at the same time, it is the death of us because it's put a strain on our economy to the point whereas we allow so many merchants to come over here and sell their products, and they done got rich and went back home and set up more companies and came back and got rich even more. But needless to say, what about the American commodities that we made, that we sold, that we invented, that we're trying to sell here in our homeland and we can't? Because it's being shadowed, and the shine is being taken away from American commodities. You understand where I'm coming from? And it's sad. This has to stop. And this is why the American economy is struggling. But not the foreign business owners who are here making money, making everyday money, selling to us all of our needs and all of our wants and needs every day. If I want to smoke a cigarette, I got to go to a store that's ran by an Arab or a Pakistani to get me a cigarette. If I want to buy soap from the store, I got to go to the Latinos and buy some soap. Or again, Pakistani, I have to go to one of them to buy something that I need. It's never an American. So all of the stores in America is ran and owned by foreigners. What do that tell you? Well, how does it look to me? What should come to my mind? That I'm not living in an American government. I'm living under a government that has taken over America. Peace. One. Rocdastar, I'm out.